Good afternoon, everyone, and my name is Chris Four, and I'm administrator here at Maumelle High School. And we are here to answer the question, what our school needs moving forward for the future. The main goal to maintain and grow student enrollment through various programs and initiatives within our school and community. What does this look like? Well, currently, there has been a steady decline over the previous 3 years. In 2018 and 2019, 1,039 students attended Maumelle High School. Over the course of the next 3 years, there's been a gradual decline. In 2020, 2021, there's been 927 students. What are the main causes of decline in enrollment? One of the main declines is test scores. Our students are coming in and achieving at a lower level. In 2021, in the winter, during a MAP standardized testing, our 9th and 10th grade students scored at a 46.4% labeling of in need of support. What does this mean? They are not reaching levels that they need to. This is causing parents concern, and some parents are leaving because of this issue. The others issue is competition from charter schools through extracurricular activities, offering students better equipment, offering students better facilities, and promising futures in athletics or extracurricular activities. And this is drawing students away from Maumelle High School. Programs and initiatives. In order to increase test scores and literacy, Maumelle High School will implement and develop an AVID advancement via individual determination program throughout the school in every subject area. This will involve a lot of critical reading, thinking, and writing. Another initiative is to increase awareness and gain support from youth organization by raising excitement and desires to become a Hornet. This comes from our youth organizations. From the very bottom on up, we need to create an excitement to be a Maumelle Hornet. What is AVID? AVID is a program of educational advancement centered on preparing students for post-secondary education. That's college or trade school or the workforce. This is achieved through reading, critical thinking, and written response. When first analyzing AVID, most students and teachers believe that it's just you have to go on to college if you're doing this. We're preparing students to move forward no matter if they're going in the workforce or taking a trade school. We're giving them the skills to move forward. How can you, the community, help? And this is us as a community as a whole. Community individuals, groups, and businesses can offer time to assist students. This can be done in a variety of methods and means. Individuals or groups can offer mentoring and assistance time. They can help coordinate and structure AVID within the school. The community can be involved and show support for extracurricular activities. Feedback is desired throughout the process. Financial contributions can assist in acquiring all needed material and items to make this program as successful as possible. Finally, they can celebrate individual and school accomplishments that reflect on our community. Feedback throughout the year from parents and the community. It is a priority at our school for every voice to be heard. For this to occur, we need you to communicate with us. We're going to have open lines of communication, but 4 times a year, we're going to offer parents and community surveys. Our first example is our parent survey. This will give us hardline data to what we are working on in our schools and the way you perceive our schools. Because a lot of times with us as staff and administrators and the students, we all perceive it a little different. And you as a parent have a different outlook or are looking at it from a different point of view. This parent survey will allow administration to analyze the effectiveness of our school in regards to parent perception and assess their involvement in Maumelle High School. This survey can offer parents a reflection and voice. This survey will enable the administration and staff to make changes to practices in order to better serve families and create an environment that draws prospective students. In a very similar manner, we're going to send these out to you, the community. You may, if you have a student in our school, great. If you don't, we still want you involved. We still want to know how you see our school. And again, this will give us some hardline data that we'll need to move forward in making changes or to celebrate that we're on the right path and we all see it the same way. And the inclusion of a community survey offers the school feedback to the true perspective and nature of the relationship between stakeholders. Based on the scoring, this community can show a cohesive effort for a school and community effort. The survey could also show a disconnect that must be addressed immediately. This survey can also help school administrators to get a sense of the community's awareness of programs and initiatives. Only when all stakeholders are involved and heard can a positive move for school achievement, improvement, and enrollment occur. Remember, through continuous interaction and communication, the school and community can develop a high-functioning collaborative program. We must work together. It's about a cohesive group. It's the school helping the community coming in and helping the school. We're going to take it in every aspect of education. Many times we have faculty meetings and everybody come together. But our school is run more consistently on our PLC groups, which is our personal learning committees. These are groups of subject areas, and they might be similar subject areas, like in social studies, might be economics, U.S. history, world history, law, but we all come together to help each other and to plan. This is an example of a typical PLC agenda. You know, there's a conversation about remembering about a picture yearbook. Then number two will be on there almost in every agenda, and that's to reestablish the implementation of reading and writing. Make sure it's a priority. Make sure you're checking and analyzing your map data, and where there's a deficiency in your data that you need to increase based on how you practice in the classroom. This is where you can collaborate and talk about strategies to implement writing techniques in Avid in the classroom and share. Number three, you'll also notice there allow community members to offer input and feedback for social studies projects and initiatives. Also offer suggestions for future efforts. We want community members to be part of every group of our school. Only then can we get a total picture and a total buy-in and a partnership. This agenda can assist in overall planning and implementation of Avid strategies to help assist in raising Maumelle High School test scores, which will ultimately contribute to increasing enrollment. The strategies used will not solely fall to the English department. These strategies must be incorporated across all subjects and through the entire school. The history department offers many opportunities to use various reading and writing strategies in everyday classwork. This initiative to raise student enrollment through increased testing productivity must be a complete school program. Groups that we're pinpointing. We want all groups in the community to be involved, but we feel the PTO, the Maumelle Chamber of Commerce, and the youth sports organizations must be keys. PTO carried approximately $2,500 in its account in 2020-2021 school year. This is according to the former PTO president. If the PTO can increase its membership and double its money to $5,000, this will help with celebrations and rewards. They can also offer time for mentoring and student assistance. The Maumelle Chamber of Commerce is a group of community members that are business owners. This group would help financially if they could collectively contribute around $10,000. This would allow the school to receive all needed material for Avid and contribute to extracurricular activities where finances are very low. Any financial help is a benefit to our school. Donated time can also be a big help from this group and their employees. Youth sports organizations can assist in very different manner. They can offer positive build-ups of the school and its many organizations and teams, establishing an early desire for parents and children to become Maumelle High School Hornets. This can be accomplished through interaction and helping each other from the youth to the high school. We're going to get out on emails. We're going to communicate with you, the community. We're going to seek out members that haven't come to us. And we're going to do this through the emails and collaboration. These emails will also offer a way for you to have an open line of communication at any time you feel like you need to reach out to us. This is a two-way street. This is not a one-way street. These emails can help us on a daily basis. Timeline for implementation. You'll notice the timeline starts well before school starts. We'll have meetings and organizations discuss the vision. Then you'll go into planning and detailing. Then after that, we're going to get all you, the stakeholders, involved. And we're going to train you. We're going to enrollment count, see where we stand this year and see where we want to be for next year. Then we'll start having MAP testing, which is standardized testing. You'll have community open houses. You'll have planning for community reinforcement throughout the city. More progress reports. We'll have youth organization nights at the football game, the basketball game, and at the ballpark. Test preparation. Preparation for the state testing at the end of the year. This is ACT Aspire and ACT's testing. Final monitoring for progress. And then we're going to celebrate. One of the things we want to do is really get out and celebrate our students and celebrate you and all your contributions, working together and have a good time. This is how you go from every negative to a positive. Then we're going to evaluate ourselves at the end of the school year. Positive effects. Number one, positive and healthy outlook toward education. Number two, present, utilize, and reinforce AVID. Number three, volunteers to help students in need and offer suggestions to problems. Number four, financial backing for material and programs. 5, celebrations of students, school, and community successes. All of us will achieve. Community members' voices are heard and considered. Changes and modifications can occur with cooperation. We must come together. It's not about you found something about me or I found something about you. It's about us trying to get to a very high level. What are the next steps? Number one, celebrate and thank all community contributions and contributors. Number two, continue to grow and make needed adjustments. 3, continue to grow the number of individuals and groups from the community to support students and their futures. We must continue to grow for this to be a success. We cannot just have a couple groups come in or a couple people come in. It must be every year we look for more additions to this team. I want to thank you for your time today, and I look forward to all of us coming together and being Maumelle.